Heyo, Hiva here. So today we're trying something different. I'm trying to put myself on the video, so at least here in the beginning. So today I have a video with Worcester, and it is a ship that I don't particularly like much myself. So let me know what you think, and off we go. So as you can probably tell, we're on the hotspot map here, but let's just have a look at my build first. So I am running a Sure Lane Montpellier with Vian as an inspiration, along with Mimbelli, and I actually think Mimbelli is a bit of a mistake here. I don't know why I have him on as an inspiration. I must have been playing around with my build, but anyway, that's the build I used in this game here. So this is a very offensive build. It's all about damage, and I also have Vian on as an inspiration to make it a little bit harder to hit me. Not that you actually get shot at a lot in this ship, because I tend to hide behind mountains in it, just like everybody else who plays it. And that's one of the reasons that I really don't like this ship. I think it contributes to the stale gameplay and the fact that battleships don't want to push in and stuff like that. Like all the stuff that just makes the game kind of boring, really. And all you do when you play Worcester is you just find a good spot, and then you sit there and then you set fires. So as you may have seen when we were out in the previous menu, I only have about 50,000 elite XP on this ship, meaning that I have hardly played it. At least compared to the other ships in the game, where I have at least 500,000 on most of them. But Worcester, it's just a terrible ship, I think. First of all, because it ruins the gameplay, really, and second of all, it's just so dull to play. The only thing that's even more boring is probably Des Moines, actually, or they're probably quite similar, actually. And at least a ship like Colbert is a lot more fun to play, because you're not as stuck into this role here of sitting unspotted and setting fires. And don't get me wrong, it works really well, and you'll win battles doing this. But my goodness, it is boring. So Colbert, for example, is a lot more fair ship. I think some people also hate that ship for its HE spamming abilities, which is, yeah, fair enough. But I don't think it's as bad as Worcester is, because one, Colbert doesn't have access to equilibrium of power that allows you to, penetrate better, and I'm not running it in this match here, but I usually do, actually. And then the fact that Colbert doesn't have a radar, and I think that Worcester shouldn't have a radar either, because I just think it's too powerful. It really is. As long as you're not spotted in this ship here, there is pretty much nothing the enemy can do, and it's just ridiculous, really. I mean, at least in Colbert, you actually have to make an effort to kill destroyers. You have to set up some good ambushes and, predict what the enemies are doing. All I have to do here in this battle here, now it doesn't happen because no destroyer actually dares to venture close to me. But all that would happen is, if I think there's a destroyer in the B-cap, I would just pop around the corner, pop my radar and remove the destroyer, and then I pop right back into this spot here. And that's it. I mean, I am always rough on this ship here, and some people don't like it, but I think this is a terribly low-skill ship that, sacrifices the gameplay of this wonderful game to allow some people to think they play well cruisers. That's it. That's it. I've said it, and I stand by it. This ship is too powerful. It's ridiculous, and it's not good for the game in any way. Now, another bugbear I have with this ship and ships of its type is the fact that you make a lot of XP doing absolutely nothing. And I don't think that's really fair. I think XP should be a measure of how well you are playing for your team, not how much damage you do. Because, yeah, of course, yes, damage should count, but it's not that important. It really isn't. And I think I end up second on the team after this game here. And I think I get spotted once for 30 seconds in the game, but throughout the whole game, I am in no danger at all. I'm taking no chances. I'm letting other people spot for me. I'm just setting fire to battleships without, so then they can't see me. It's thoroughly unfair and ridiculous in every possible way, really. So I think I only get 2 resets in this battle here, and I never venture into the cap. And like I said, I don't take any chances for my team. I just totally play pretty much sitting on their shoulders, really. So I take whatever my team unwittingly gives me, and then I capitalize on it, and I make a lot of damage, and that's it. And I just don't think that a game like this should reward me as much XP as it does. I mean, yeah, I don't get like a 4K game or anything like that, but again, in my opinion, a gameplay like this should give me probably 1,000 less XP than I actually end up getting. And yeah, that's my opinion. So let me know in the comments if you agree or not. But I don't think you can sway me. And have a look how boring this gameplay here is. In the beginning, I moved for about a minute to get into a good spot. And then I've just literally been sitting here the whole time and done nothing. I haven't moved my ship more than like a few inches back and forth. And all I do is just looking through my binoculars and setting fires on, you know, unlucky battleships that can't see me. Now, I am spotted once in a while by a plane, but because I have that island in front of me and because of the American trajectory allows me to shoot over that island, which is ridiculous as well, then no one can touch me. And it's really only if I get rushed by, you know, 3 or 4 ships at the same time because I don't have torpedoes that I'm in like a tight spot. But until that happens, yeah. Now, you can do this exact same thing in Des Moines and in Colbert as well, but just remember, again, that Colbert doesn't have the added benefit of the radar. So in Colbert, you actually have to come out from your hiding place once in a while and, you know, set things straight. But in Worcester, you don't even have to. If you don't want to risk your own hide at all, you can still stay in your, you know, hiding place here. Just pop your radar, like spot any destroyers, and then just hope that your teammates will shoot them while you do absolutely nothing. And yeah, I don't have words for how much I despise this ship here. I think it is the most broken ship in the game, and not because that it's super powerful, which it is, but simply broken for the fact that it breaks the gameplay. It breaks what is supposed to be a fun game to play, and I feel sorry for Battleship players when I play this ship here, which I don't play very often because it's ridiculous. And I think it's just completely wrong. I can't really put it into words, but I don't know why this ship is in the game, and I don't know why the reload is so fast, and I don't know why it had access to EOP, and I don't know why it has a radar, and I don't know why it's impossible to Citadel. I don't know, it's just a ridiculous ship that is ruining the game for most players. So if you want to pad your stats with some damage numbers, this is a great ship, because getting 200 damage in this ship here is not difficult at all. It's pretty much par for the course. And as boring as it is, I mean, it's gonna give you good XP, good damage, probably a few kills. I actually just realized I don't think I even sink a ship in this game here. And I do get lots of fires. I think that's fire number 15, and I have 2 medals, and we get around 210 damage. But I'm pretty sure other players on my team have done a better job, and I know the destroyer gets more XP than I do, but that's about it. And honestly, put your hand on your heart, and can you say that you think that I deserve to be second on my team after a battle like this? I don't think so, and I'm almost first on the team with 0 kills. I mean, it's ridiculous. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know what you think.